down here track level for post-race activity for the opening night at Delaware Speedway. Our FT Garage late models, Demar trucks, and Coca-Cola Superstocks all had some fantastic racing, but they had some bumps and bruises along the way. Jamie and I went and talked to some of the drivers who were involved in some of those skirmishes.
Down here with driver of the number 44 Superstock, Jeff Schaller, the defending division champion. Matt Robley got out front tonight. Seemed like you guys were racing for second at that point.
Yeah, Matt Robley had a good car. It was working good in for him. Our car was pushing in, so I didn't get the run that I really wanted to, but we can work on it. We'll get it better for next week, and hopefully we'll have a better car, and hopefully we can be at the front again, and we'll see where we go.
You guys are running the 7-inch tires. Tell me about that decision.
Yeah, we went to the 7-inch tire rim. Everybody's running the same tire, but the rim, because of the cost, we ended up, we have a lot of rims, so we're thinking now maybe that we have to go to the 8, because everybody up front was running the 8-inch rim. So
late in the race, you got into a little mix-up with Shea Gemmell. Tell us about that from your point of view.
Yeah, Shea. Yeah, it's my wife says it's not truck racing, but it's just we're racing good. I gave him lots of room, and he's just rubbing me. And I don't know if we need to do that this early in the season, but he was excited to be there, and we're excited to have him. So it was a good race overall. He was happy with the run. I was happy as well. We didn't have a lot of damage, so we'll clean it up and be ready for next Friday.
We'll throw it down to Jared Dockstader with Shea Gemmell.
Thank you very much. Down here with the fourth place runner, Shea Gemmell. Shea, tell us about your night. You had a pretty eventful race tonight.
Yeah, we had a pretty eventful race tonight. A couple bangs, but that's okay. That's just rubbing and racing, but we'll see what next week brings.
Speaking of rubbing and racing, I understand one of your competitors, Jeff Schaller, is not happy with the donuts you gave him there. Tell us about that.
I came out turn 4, then I came out a little hot. He was a little loose coming out, so when I was gaining on him, we kind of bumped and rubbed there, and they said it was still truck. They think it's still truck racing, but we're in Super Stocks now, but that's okay.
This is going to be a great year. You were really fast tonight. What's the plan for the year? To go out and win races tonight?
Actually, the goal for this year is just to have some fun. We were having fun tonight, obviously. A little bit of rubbing, that's just racing, so I'm fine with that.
Next week, any changes to the car you want to make?
I might have little tweaks we can do, just pick up another 10th or 2. Other than that, car was strong. I'm happy with it. Crew was happy with it. I believe the fans were happy with it, so we had a good night.
And there's got to be some people that you want to thank.
Yeah, I got to thank all my sponsors, APC, Canusa, Total Lubricants, Windsor Marketing, Raymond Brothers, all the crew for coming out, working on the car, and all the fans for coming and watching us race.
Great job. Fourth place runner, Shea Gemmell in the number 3 car tonight. Another top 3 runner, Jay Dewar. Jay, good night for you tonight.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We had Mark Watson out here who owned the car last year, and he really knows that car. He's a hell of a wrencher too, not only a driver.
The whole night you were 5th, 6th, riding around there, just taking your time. Tell us about those last couple laps.
Actually, my wife just first time she's ever spotted was tonight, and she was screaming on that radio, "Go get him, go get him!" She motivated the hell out of me. It was awesome. That was all her getting my fire under my butt. Go. Late
in the going, there was some contact with Sean Thompson. Tell us about that in the back straightaway.
No, we never touched. We were good racing off too there, and I didn't know this, but I guess he hit the outside wall. I gave him lots of room. You know me, I don't race that way.
Jay, anyone you want to thank this year?
Yeah, for sure. I got to thank Once Upon a Child, of course. Lucas Oil, Lawn Man, Fast Signs, all these guys that work so hard on this car. Without them, we wouldn't be here. And again, Mark Watson for coming out tonight.
Great job tonight.
Cheers, bud.
With the other half of this story, we'll turn things over to Jamie Maudsley with Sean Thompson.
With Sean Thompson, driver of the Trevor Moore Royal LePage number 72. And Sean, you struggled to get through traffic tonight, but man, once you got some clear racetrack, this car was fast.
Oh yeah, this thing's hooked up, and like I said, we got stuck there at the beginning of the race there behind a couple slower cars, but kept coming across the radio. Be patient. Like I said, this year going for the championship, and I'll take that finish, 3rd place after starting 12th and battling back like that. And it's too bad I didn't get the win, but as I said, it's a good way to start the year for a championship.
Tell us about those battles with Cole Powell. I mean, you guys kept getting caught inside, outside, and a couple restarts when you were going after the 22.
Oh, I knew Powell wouldn't be a problem. Me and him get along pretty good. And actually, for a minute there, I thought he was letting me in on those restarts, but he had a flat tire because I knew that's not Powell's way to race. And like I said, we'll battle all week long, whoever's here, and hopefully we're there at the end for the championship.
Tell us about that ride at the end of the race. You and Dewar, was there contact there when you got up into the wall?
I think there was a little contact. I don't know if it came down or he slid up. We both just slid up the track a little bit, but she just rode the wall a little bit and just need to put a rim on her, and she'll be back just fast next Friday night.
Sean Thompson, driver of the number 72 FT Garage late model.
Down here with the winner of the FT Garage late model feature is Jamie Cox for your first ever feature. Wow, tell us about that one.
That was pretty wild. We had to hold off a few people there, and I had a good lead before the cautions came out. I just wanted to keep cruising like that, but the cautions came out and we had to deal with those other guys, and luckily we were able to still stay in front.
It's amazing that you've won a lot of feature races here in other divisions, but never the late model. What kept you out of victory lanes for so long, and what made the difference tonight?
I wish I could tell you that, because for 2 years we've done this late model thing, and we had a fast car, but we could never just get the results at the end.
This is a pretty special race for you, dedicated victory lanes to a few others. Tell us about that.
Yeah, my stepfather passed away back in November, and this one's kind of for him, and it's also for Jamie Ramsey, because he was a buddy of mine, and he would like to see that.
Tonight was the first race of the year. Are we going to see you more often at Delaware Speedway, or doing the traveling thing?
No, we plan on running the full season here.
So a championship run?
We're going to go for that.
That'd be awesome. Anyone you want to thank tonight?
I just want to thank all our sponsors on the car and all my crew guys for putting a good effort in and holding off that long to get a victory.
Jamie Cox, winner of the FT Garage Late Models tonight. A thrilling feature race tonight. Racing continues here next week for the V8 stocks making their first time run at the racetrack. Also the Coca-Cola Super Stocks and the FT Garage Late Models. Join us here at 7:30 for the first green flag of the night.